Hi, I'm Shelly, and today I'm your host on Fantastic Nature, where we explore the wildest, most unbelievable creatures on Earth. Today, we're on the Great Glacier observing white dragons, which are as fascinating as they are terrifying. White dragons are actually the smallest and least intelligent of the evil chromatic dragons, yet they are still incredibly savage. Don't let their size fool you. These creatures are fierce, territorial hunters who would scare even the bravest explorers. They inhabit the coldest, most icy regions, where their tundra lairs are hidden beneath treacherous, glittering snowfields. Their main attack method is their devastating cold breath, which can turn anything into an icy sculpture within seconds. And let's not forget the icy terrain that they use to their advantage, making escape almost impossible for prey. As I speak, you might think these dragons are just fiery beasts, but no, their cold is just as deadly as any fire. Now, right on cue, a massive white dragon swoops down from the sky, giving us quite the dramatic entrance. He spots me and stares with chilling intensity that could freeze your soul in an instant, no kidding. He then looks over at the producer, who's been nervously clutching his camera gear, and then at the new intern, trembling nearby. Without warning, the dragon unleashes his freezing breath, turning the intern's body into a solid ice sculpture in seconds. Truly impressive and horrifying. He then swallows the frozen intern whole, leaving everyone stunned and somewhat impressed by his culinary efficiency. The dragon sniffs the producer cautiously, as if assessing what kind of frozen snack he might be, and then lets out a thunderous roar. With a gust of icy wind, he takes to the sky, disappearing into the blizzard, leaving us all in awe and shivering. I look over at the producer and manage a nervous smile, saying, "Hopefully we have some more interns." He nods rapidly, muttering something about needing better security and fewer surprises during filming. Honestly, I think we've just experienced the icy equivalent of a surprise guest appearance on a live nature show. And let me tell you, the irony isn't lost on me. White dragons, the tiniest of the evil dragons, yet the most terrifying of all. You might imagine they're harmless because of their size, but I assure you, their icy bite is deadly and very, very real. The irony here is delicious. These tiny terrors can turn your world into a frozen wasteland with just one breath. The exaggeration? Well, the fact that the intern got turned into a sculpture and eaten sounds like something from a fantasy novel, doesn't it? And honestly, it's a little humorous how nature's most fearsome creatures are often the most ironic and exaggerated in stories. But let's not forget, beneath all that icy bravado, these dragons are a reminder that nature's power often comes in the smallest packages. So remember, folks, never underestimate size, especially when it comes to creatures that can freeze you solid in an instant. Well, I think that wraps up our icy encounter for today. What a spectacular, if slightly terrifying adventure. Thank you for joining me on this frosty journey. Until next time, stay warm and keep your camera ready for anything.